Doorway to Nightmare is brought to you in part by Swanage Press. It lies in wait amidst your dreams, where nothing is ever how it seems. It is a portal to a terrifying world beyond the doorway to nightmare. Come in. Welcome. I'm Artemis Black. Someone very wise once told me, find work that you enjoy doing and absolutely love, and you will never work again.
I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you correctly.
Well, I believe you heard exactly what I said.
You actually told me that you're going to kill me?
Oh, no, Mr. Beckwith. Not just kill, but murder you.
I don't understand the difference. I would be dead either way.
Oh, anyone can kill, but it takes a true artist to murder.
Our mystery drama, Murder Is My Business, was written especially for Doorway to Nightmare by Winslow Swan and edited by Crimson McKenzie. Our cast includes Mick Davis, Robert Jackson, Crimson McKenzie, and Winslow Swan. I'll return shortly with Act 1.
The only witness to her murder cannot speak. Until now. Click. A Tale of Revenge by Winslow Swan. Now available on Amazon. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
The author Oscar Wilde once said, "Murder is always a mistake. One should never do anything that one cannot talk about after dinner." I'm sure that at one time or another we have all had the desire to eliminate someone. The wanting of getting rid of someone, whether it be a family member or a complete stranger, I believe, is within all of us. Most are able to quelch the desire, but then there are those who will relish it.
Here you go, Mr. Beckwith.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, just sit it over here. You might want it later.
Officer Maynard, do you think that we can maybe just talk? I don't have any family and no one comes to see me.
I suppose so. Was there something that you wanted to talk about specifically?
Yes, very much so. I just don't see how I was convicted of one crime.
Mr. Beckwith, I haven't read your file. All we get here in this cell block is a name, a number, the cell you will occupy, and the date of execution. Nothing about the case.
I understand. Only a week to go.
Now, you never know. Your attorney may find a way to get the court to reverse it. Make it life without parole.
And you think that is better?
At least you would still be alive.
In prison for the rest of my life. I just don't see how I was only charged with the one victim.
How many people did you kill?
I know that it was 2, not just the girl. None of it makes any sense. That's why I'm asking, no, begging you to just sit and talk with me while I still have time.
It's okay, Mr. Beckwith. I'm listening.
6 months ago, I was on top of the world. I had a nice apartment in the city, great car, and a steady gig at a local bar. I was playing keyboards 3 times a week and making some really good bread. Tips were great, and I got $200 from the owner, who was really happy about the business coming in. But then, that night happened, when I met Eric Stanton. I was on my break, having a beer at the bar, when he came up to me.
Mr. Beckwith, would you mind if I sat here?
Sure. Haven't I seen you here before?
Perhaps you have. Normally I sit in that corner booth.
Well, thank you for coming out. Can I get you something?
Well, it's very kind of you.
Hey, Charlie. 2 beers. Now, Mr.
Stanton. Eric Stanton. Perhaps you have heard of me?
Sorry, I can't say that I have.
Oh, no need for apologies. Many people haven't, even though I did write a rather successful book.
So you're an author?
Not in the sense that you are thinking of. I wrote more of a thesis. You see, I have a theory, and I have spent the last 3 years trying to prove it.
I see. Well, what is this theory?
Well, simply put, some people are born to be victims, while others are born to be murderers.
That's some theory. And you've been working on it for 3 years?
Exactly. You see, I have found in my research that there is a definite art to murder.
I just assumed that if you killed someone, that alone made you a killer.
Oh, well, yes, that's true. There are plenty of killers to speak of. But a true murderer, that is something that is very rare.
So what's the difference?
Well, let me try to explain. The true murderer plans carefully the steps leading up to the actual event. He learns everything he can about the intended victim. He goes over every possible scenario to make sure that he or she could not be caught.
But doesn't he or she eventually is found out?
Well, that is where the perfect murder comes into play.
There's no such thing as a perfect murder.
Oh, but there is. There is. We, that is the general public, of course, don't know about it, which is why it is only almost perfect.
Is that what your book is about?
Yes, yes, the art of murder. I have researched it very carefully. You see, the perfect murder is one where everyone knows the murderer. They know how the murder was accomplished, and yet the murderer can never be convicted.
A great trick if you could pull it off.
Oh, but I've already pulled it off, as you say.
You've actually taken someone's life?
Oh, yes. 17 times in the last 3 years. You see, as I told you earlier, some are born to be murderers and some are born to be victims.
And where do I fall into your theory?
Oh, well, you were born to be a victim. As a matter of fact, you are going to be my victim.
What did you say?
Oh, but I believe that you heard me, Mr. Beckwith. You're going to be my victim. I've already started the planning stages.
And this is your idea of a joke?
No joke, I can assure you. I will plan and execute your death. in front of witnesses, and everyone will know that it was me. And there will be absolutely nothing that you or the police will be able to do about it. And I can assure you, I will get away with it.
Lucy Freeman once said, "Murder is the apex of megalomania, the ultimate in control." I'll return shortly with Act 2. Have you ever had one of those days?
You're fired.
Where everything goes completely wrong.
Don't you lay a finger on me! I can't stand it! You.
And the day keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey!
And if just one more thing goes wrong, it could possibly send you toppling over the edge. Toppling over the edge. A suspense thriller from Winslow Swan, now available in paperback from Amazon.com. Sometimes you should take a step back. And then there are those times when even you could go toppling over the edge. Hang on to your sanity. Terry Hayes once commented, "Nobody's ever been arrested for a murder. They have only ever been arrested for not planning it properly."
Here you go, Mr. Beckwith.
Can you stay tonight? I've only got, 3 more days?
Yes, sir. I can stay.
Thank you, Mr. Maynard. You don't know what a relief it is to tell someone this story. I didn't give the little guy much thought. I mean, why would anyone want to kill me? I still thought it was a joke. But then, he started coming into the bar every night. He would throw a note into my tip jar. Each one said that he was watching me, and that very soon, I would be his victim.
Hi there. Hi.
Were you talking to me?
Buy a thirsty girl a drink.
Sure.
Hey, you okay? You seem like you're in another world.
To tell you the truth, I'm beginning to wonder.
I'm Ruth.
Hello, Ruth. I'm...
Jason. Jason Beckwith. One of the hottest keyboard players around. That's why I came here tonight. I heard so much about you and I just had to see for myself.
Do you approve?
Very much so. But you look so... I don't know. Like you're not really with it tonight. You keep staring at that note, and I...
It's nothing. Besides, you wouldn't believe me.
Why don't you try me? You'd be surprised at what I would believe.
So I told her the whole thing. Would you believe me if I told you that she didn't laugh or dismiss me? No! We went back to her place.
It's not much, but I like to call it a place to rest my head. Let me pour us a drink.
Ruth, why am I here?
Because I wanted some company tonight. And you look like you could use a good night's sleep.
Is it that noticeable?
Here, drink this. It will help. You know, that story you told me is pretty fantastic. I mean, why would someone warn you that they were going to kill you?
That's just it. I don't know.
And you don't think it's just some kind of sick joke?
He's been coming to the bar every night for the past 2 weeks, always leaving me with that note.
Have you told the cops?
Oh, yeah, sure. Like they would believe me. I mean, you didn't, did you?
Well, honestly, not at first. But I can tell you're scared. Look, sack out on the sofa. I gotta run to the store real quick. It's only a block away, and I'll be back in no time.
Are you sure you trust me in your apartment?
Of course. Oh, answer the phone if it rings. I'm expecting a call. Just take a message. See you in a few.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Beckwith. I'm so glad you answered the phone.
How did you know that I was here?
I told you, there isn't anywhere you can go that I will not find you.
All right, then come on. Just try to kill me.
Oh, all in good time, Mr. Beckwith.
And what makes you think that I won't kill you, huh? Did you think of that?
Well, of course I have. I have thought of everything. The reason that you will not kill me is because you can't.
And just what would stop me?
Oh, you, Mr. Beckwith. You would stop yourself. I told you, some are born to be the victim. Very soon now, I will put my plan into action, and you, my friend, will be my next victim.
Jason, why do you have the lights off?
How do you know him, Ruth?
Know who? Here, let's turn on some lights and...
Leave them off.
Okay, I will. What's going on?
Just answer me. How do you know Eric Staten?
Who is Eric Staten?
Was that who you were expecting to phone?
Now listen here, Mr. Beckwith. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know anyone named Eric Staten.
But he called. How would he have known that I was here?
You mean the guy that keeps telling you he's gonna kill you?
Yes, he called. He told me. He said...
Never mind what he said.
I've got to get away. I'm sorry, Ruth, but I've got to get out of here.
Yes, you do. And I'm coming with. Surely this maniac won't do something with a witness watching?
But this is exactly what he said. There would be witnesses.
Come on. I know of a little motel about 60 miles away from here. We can go there for a couple of days and just try to think of something to do. Well, I wouldn't call it the Ritz-Carlton, but at least it does have a bed. How about some music?
I don't mind.
Come on, Jason. Relax.
I don't even know where we are.
Great. That's perfect.
How is it perfect?
If you don't know where we are, then how will your killer?
Hey, you got a point. I think I'll take a walk. Get some fresh air. For the first time in days, I finally relaxed. I wasn't afraid to go outside. I wasn't afraid to be seen. I was probably gone for about 10 minutes when I decided to go back to the room. But just as I approached the door, I could hear Ruth talking on the phone.
I told you I was sorry. He didn't mean anything to me. I love you, and only you. Now please, stop this. Stop this stupid game. What? No! You can't! No, please don't do that. All right. I'll make sure that he's here. What time? Okay. Don't worry. I'll keep him here. Jason, did you enjoy your walk?
Yes, I did.
Jason, what's wrong?
Who was that on the phone, Ruth?
The phone? No one.
Hello, operator? Yes, I was accidentally cut off. Could you please redial the number?
Jason, what are you doing?
Nice thing about these little motels. The phone system still has a switchboard with an operator. You can dial direct, but it still goes through a switchboard, so they can redial the number.
Hello? Hello? Who is this? Ruth, is that you?
Who was on the phone, Ruth?
Author Stephen King once said, "Murder is like potato chips. You can't stop at just one." Let us stop for a moment and take a breath until I return with Act 3.
It is in all of us. Waiting, watching, growing. Evil Within by Winslow Swan, now available on Amazon.
Aldous Huxley once said, "It takes two to make a murder. There are born victims, born to have their throats cut, as the cutthroats are born to be hanged."
I told you. I don't know.
Of course you do, Ruth. It was him, Eric Staten, my killer. And you have to keep me here until 10 when he will show up.
Please, Jason, you don't understand. All right, yes, I do know Eric. I know him very well. He's my husband.
He's your what?
I was planning on leaving him. That's why I got the apartment. He's insane. He accused me of having an affair, and this was his way of getting back at me.
By setting me up for my own death?
It was just a silly game he likes to play. Jason, why are you looking at me like that?
For some reason, Ruth, I just don't believe you.
Ask yourself, Jason, why? Why would someone you never met in your entire life want to kill you?
By your reasoning, he is getting back at you. But why me? Why pick on me?
I told you, he's insane. Jason, what are you going to do?
Nothing, Ruth. I'm suddenly seeing everything for the first time. You know, Eric told me that there was no way I could kill anyone. And I wonder how sure he is about that.
Ruth, are you in here? Why do you have the lights off? Did you give him the drug? Is he knocked out?
Lock the door, Eric.
What? Oh, was that you, Mr. Beckwith? Well, where is Ruth?
She's fine. Let me turn on a light and show you how fine she is.
Ruth? Are you asleep? Wake up!
Don't waste your breath. She is never going to wake up.
You murdered her?
Oh, no, Eric. Not murder. Remember, I'm a victim, and murderers are simply artists.
Where did you get that gun?
I found it in Ruth's purse. Was this what you had in mind for me?
You don't have it in you, Jason.
You know, that's what Ruth said before I strangled her to death.
Your hand is shaking. You'll never hit the target that way. Hey, go on, pull the trigger. You see? You can't even do that. I told you, you are not a killer.
You know, Jason, you could have had anything for your last meal.
Only thing I wanted, a cheeseburger. And maybe some company.
Jason.
You know, this is the first time you've used my first name. Before it was Mr. Beckwith. What changed?
I've been listening to you for a week now. I asked the DA to show me the file on you. Yes, you did kill Ruth, but no other body was found. And no trace of Eric's dead.
But don't you see? I shot him. I know I did. I saw the blood on his shirt. I saw him fall. I called the cops and waited for them outside.
I'm sorry, Jason. I really am.
It's okay. So, I guess I've only got about an hour to go.
Yes. Oh, there is someone who asked to see you. Said you knew him. He asked if he could be alone with you for a bit. I know the guy, so it's okay.
Fine, Mr. Maynard. Send him in. At least I'll have someone here. Wonder who it could be. Damn it. I know that I killed him.
Hello, Mr. Beckwith.
You? But how?
You used the gun that you found in Ruth's purse. A gun that I had given her. It, of course, was loaded with blank shells.
But the blood on your shirt.
Oh, simply a special makeup effect that I learned about online. It's amazing what you can learn on the internet.
But you're not as smart as you think you are?
And why do you say that, Mr. Beckwith?
Because you will not be able to murder me. The state is going to do that.
Oh, but I will, Jason. You see, I'm the state executioner. I'm the one who pulls the switch on the electric chair in front of witnesses. And there will be no charges against me.
No. No!
As a matter of fact, after you are gone, I will have committed not one, but 2 murders. You, of course, and my wife, Ruth. You see, I used you to kill her. In a sense, you were my weapon. Now, I'm simply getting rid of the murder weapon. I told you, murder is my business.
As Jason realizes what has happened to him, he no longer questions the verdict of the court. He simply waits for his turn to sit in the electric chair. I'll return shortly with a final word.
If you'd like to support us, visit our merchandise store. T-shirts, caps, mugs, and so much more. Visit doorwaytonightmare.com today.
As Jodi Picoult wrote, there was no black or white. Someone who had been good her entire life could, in fact, do something evil. People were just as capable of committing murder, under the right circumstances, as any monster. Our cast included Mick Davis, Robert Jackson, Crimson McKenzie, and Winslow Swan. The story was edited by Crimson McKenzie and directed by Winslow Swan. Music was provided by Kevin MacLeod.
And now, a preview of our next tale.
I'm only telling you what we saw, Hank.
And I'm telling you, I picked up Sam Preston on the highway not more than an hour ago.
Maybe you heard the name wrong. Are you sure it was Sam Preston?
What's got into the two of you? I told you, he was standing in the rain, hitchhiking. I wasn't gonna let some old guy stand in the rain.
And he told you his name was Sam Preston?
For crying out loud, how many times I gotta tell you, huh? He told me his name was Sam Preston. Why do you keep asking me that?
Because, Hank, Sam Preston is dead. Has been for over a year now.
Doorway to Nightmare is brought to you in part by Swanage Press. This is Artemis Black, inviting you to return with us through the Doorway to Nightmare for another adventure into the world of your terrifying imagination. Until next time, slumber peacefully.
Epilogue. Shh.